There's something that I realized. I get downloads overnight. When you um, grow up in CPTSD, the way you think, the way you are, the way you react to things is completely different than others that grew up in loving, caring homes. Because when I grew up with my mother, she was a reactor. And now that I look back on it, because you're so used to being torn down and ripped apart every day, it's your norm, right? That's your normal. That's you go out in the world and that's your normal. So I used to be really close with my sisters, all three of them. I was the only one that really kind of got along with all of them. Me and my baby sister, we got along really well. We were really close for a long time, and now that I look back on it, my mom was extremely jealous. She went through my diary one time, and because I was writing about me and my sister, things that we used to do. Like, she was 7 years younger than me, but we were probably about the same age. So we'd go on these shenanigans, and I was writing about them, like just doing stupid stuff, not anything really bad. But she would, and then when I look back on it, I see now that my mom was extremely jealous, very jealous. And as she read my diary, she attacked me. My mom used to go through our stuff. She used to open our mail. There was nothing hidden from my mom. She had to know it all. And if she found out anything, she would attack you with it. And she would, if you wanted anything that you wanted to do, she would attack you or sabotage you. And see, one time, me and my sister were walking. We smoked cigarettes. We grew up, both my parents smoked. And me and my little sister were walking down the street one day. My mom literally stopped the car, got out, and called us whores because she believed that a woman walking down the street with cigarettes was a whore. We were so embarrassed. Like, she was screaming at us, and people were staring at us. And me and my sister were like, what? And this was my mother. Anyways, this was a download that all that jealousy, all that anger and hatred towards me I know that it never had nothing to do with me, but when you really come to the realization and you realize it's because my mom couldn't love, she didn't know how to get close to people. She was the fakest person. Ask anybody. We used to say, like my daughter saw it right away. My daughter's like me. She can read people. And she said that, like, Grandma's so fake. She doesn't call her that anymore because my mom doesn't know my kids. She didn't want nothing to do with my children because, they were mine. um, this was very psychologically damaging and frustrating for me. But I see it now that it had nothing to do with me. But this is what I'm talking about. The CPTSD is so much of it is normalized for us. The way we're treated, the way we treat ourselves, the way we react to things. And that's what people don't understand. We're not trying to be cruel. We're not trying to be mean. We're not trying to push people away. But when you're pushed away from love your whole entire life, this is what happens. Because that's normalized for you. So you have to retrain your brain and you have to figure out what real love is and that you have to love yourself and that you have to know that you deserve love, that you deserve everything that wasn't given to you. And what your mother did to you or the narcissist, either your father or your mother or the narcissistic partner, had nothing to do with you. That was all on them. That was her self-hatred that she portrayed back onto me. All that was, none of it was mine. And you know what a relief that is? Because as a child, you're going to hold it all in. You're going to take it and say, what did I do? Why does my mom hate me? Why can't my mom just love me? You don't think that way because to you, that is her loving you. That's really, you normalize that as love. So, yeah. So that's why you need to heal. That's why you have to retrain your brain to love yourself, to find yourself, to you really need to learn how to love yourself. So, I don't know, I hope this helps. I love you. Have an amazing day.